The EU could pull the rug from under Rishi Sunak's freeports plan with measures agreed in the Brexit trade deal. It has emerged. The Chancellor has announced the location of 8 regional freeports in the budget after a bidding process that began earlier this year. He confirmed that freeports will be located at East Midlands Airport, Felixstowe and Harwich, the Humber region, the Liverpool City region, Plymouth, Solent, Thames and Teesside. Mr. Sunak said the freeports will have simpler planning, cheaper customs, with favorable tariffs, VAT or duties, and lower taxes, with tax breaks to encourage construction, private investment and job creation. The concept is a significant part of the UK's post-Brexit landscape, which the government hopes will provide hubs for enhanced trade and promote investment and regeneration for economically deprived areas. The country has had freeports before, but those, established in the 80s and 90s in ports like Liverpool and Tilbury, eventually withered and died. All they could offer was freedom from customs duties, and this was not enough on its own, as more or less the same benefits could be gained by importers and exporters through normal customs procedures. This time around, UK freeports will have greater attractions, such as streamlined planning processes, tax relief packages, simplified customs procedures and duty suspensions on goods. These key elements are similar to the ones enjoyed by Singapore, which has boosted its economy thanks to the creation of freeports. Something could get in the way of the Chancellor's plan, though. Jonathan Branton, a partner at law firm DWF, told the BBC the UK does have more flexibility now. It doesn't have to follow EU rules, as the UK can adopt a more generous freeport policy. For example, by giving businesses more financial help. He also pointed out tax breaks offered to freeport firms would no longer require prior agreement from the European Commission. However, he emphasized that the Brexit trade deal, agreed by the UK and the EU on Christmas Eve, still requires subsidies to be justified, otherwise they could be challenged in UK courts. It essentially means the EU could tear up Mr. Sunak's freeport plan, if Brussels deemed any of the subsidies as unjustified. The BBC report reads, in more extreme circumstances, the EU could respond to UK subsidies by introducing tariffs on some UK goods deemed to be damaging EU trade or investment. And the UK will still be subject to World Trade Organization rules, which say you can't introduce subsidies linked just to export performance. There are also questions over Northern Ireland, which still has to follow EU subsidy rules under the UK's withdrawal deal.